Show them we can rise from ash. Jade, Lavender, and Scarlet Phoenix power. Together we will rise. They tried to burn us, we bloom like a flower. They didn't know we had a Phoenix's power. Phoenix power.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Jade Feinics, and we are back. We had a nice vacation.
Oh, yes.
Yes, we did. And of course, I am joined by...
It all started when I was born.
Lavender!
Hello, everybody. I'm so happy to be back. Rockin', rollin', getting the year. I was going to say started, and then I realized, oh my God, it's September. It's almost at the end. We're going to close this year out with a bang. And then 2026 will be the best year.
Oh my God. 2026 is going to be insane for the gate.
Y'all, so many great things are being put into motion this year.
Oh my God.
Hence why we needed to take some time.
We definitely did. We were so busy with multiple live in-person events.
Which was amazing.
Yeah. Like, I know you guys haven't heard from us since July.
Rest in peace.
I mean, sorry. But August,
Sorry, y'all.
August was our absolute busiest month
Agreed.
at the Phoenix Gate, I would say, to date.
Yeah, like we had, I like Tropic Con.
We had
And then we had
TropicCon.
AnimeNYC right after.
We did. And in between there, we also had the New York Rennaisance Faire,
Yep.
which I went to. We also had multiple little things in front. We had birthdays, we had anniversaries, we've had, life events happen. Like, August was insane.
Right? It was one of those things where I feel like August decided it wanted to be a steamroller that didn't stop rolling.
Oh my God.
Emotional damage.
Like, I was like, yeah, I got this. 'Cause
Everything will be fine.
Everything's fine. Because, like, literally on top of everything else, I had my cousin's engagement party. My sister got engaged.
I'm so excited.
Like, what?
It was like every possible thing that could happen, like good and bad and everything in between, happened in August.
No.
Like, let's be real. Let's like address
was
the
not
elephant
ready.
in the room. I haven't been sick in so long.
Oh my God.
And then all of a sudden, literally at the end of the summer, it was like, oh, by the way, you're going to have a horrible stomach flu where you'll literally need to go to First Med and they're going to literally give you a prescription version Imodium because your entire body is working against you.
For 2 weeks.
For 2 fucking weeks. I was literally
You were
like,
down and out for most of August.
I was down and out for most of August. And this was not something I was expecting. I was like, oh, I've been so well. I've been taking such good care of myself. I'm going to the gym. More positive things in my life, putting me in a good way.
You what?
And then all of a sudden, my whole body just went, by the way, this is a reminder that you're disabled.
Yeah. That
Just
happened to me
Hit
too.
me like a hurricane.
It happened to me too. In between AnimeNYC and the Rennaisance Faire, I caught conquered.
Oh my God, yeah.
I was out for 5 days. I was in bed. I was like, nah, don't touch me. No, just done. Just absolutely done. This is on top of like, what else did I do in August? Like, because there's just so much. I went to the Rennaisance Faire. I went to
Yeah.
Medieval Times.
We went to Summerslam at the beginning of August.
SummerSlam, people. If you've been literally underneath a rock, you
know
saw
we went.
the spam that came from the Phoenix Gate where we met every fucking wrestler.
And I met my daddy Dom, and I'm so happy.
Your rat man.
My rat man. I met my rat man.
And I had to literally, I'm like, don't cry. And he's like, what? I'm not going to make you cry. I'm like, no, she just loves you that much.
She just thinks you're great. And he was very, very sweet, and it made my life. I think he was like, oh my God, this 28-year-old woman is really going to cry. So
I think he thought that you were younger.
I think he probably did.
I have a feeling he thought that you were probably like a child.
He probably did not clock that we were the same age.
No. Absolute. Like, my brain literally just went .exe. No, probably not. No.
Probably not, but he was so great. He was so sweet.
What?
He was amazing. He was absolutely hilarious. He loved his friendship bracelet, and that's all that matters.
Fuck your life. Bing bang.
There you go.
And I got to scream uncontrollably, and I made DigiNan just roll when we showed him the videos.
Oh my God. So let's start with SummerSlam.
I think so. Yeah, let's do
I
quick,
think we
like-
should start with SummerSlam because honestly, like we've just info dumped on our poor travelers.
Yeah, sorry, travelers.
It's fine. You're getting an August recap. This is what's
Exactly.
happening and why we haven't been talking to y'all and why we haven't been putting out the wonderful content that you guys have come to know and love.
Absolutely.
And we're gonna start it off where we went to fucking SummerSlam.
And it was fucking amazing,
Yeah. And this is the first time that SummerSlam was 2 nights.
which was insane because we were already there for like a landmark event and it was,
John Cena.
oh my. Okay, but that match with John Cena and Cody Rhodes was
Holy shit.
insane. I feel like it was such a beautiful like salute to his career.
Yeah.
And
I'm
you know,
so glad I got to see him one more time.
me too. And I'm just so happy that like I got to see him go back to babyface.
Yes, we were there for the fucking face turn.
And it was amazing.
It was so good. It was so worth
Like
it.
it brought me so much joy. And I really love how a lot of his just like farewell has been him kind of doing every little thing he's wanted to do in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
So I full on respected the heel turn. I was
Hell
like,
yeah.
look, he wanted to take some time to do heel because he never got to do it. And I love how he's transitioned back since SummerSlam and the way that he's been just like sharing his love for everyone. It's great.
It's amazing. And like the matches at SummerSlam night 1 and night 2 were absolutely redonkulous. Redonkulous.
Like, let's be real. How granted, I am biased about my Dirty Rat Man.
You are.
But him and AJ Styles
That match was great.
was an incredible match.
It was so good.
You really just saw the power behind both of them.
Oh my God.
And you got to see all their strengths.
And
It was great.
the fact that I videoed Lavender. I didn't video the match. I videoed Lavender.
Just screaming.
Like sitting on top of her chair, not even in her chair, on top of her chair. Just, wah! Wah! Just, oh my God! Oh my God! No! And then, like, oh my God. It's like, stop that! You leave him alone, AJ! My favorite line, no, AJ, that's a bad AJ! I was just like, oh my, just dying, just dying. Because the entire, like, basically the main contingent of the Feinics Gate family was there.
Yeah.
It was
It was
you,
amazing.
me, Diginan, Cam was there, our boy Blue, the Blue, he was there. Scarlett, she was supposed to go, but she unfortunately got sick.
Yeah, she couldn't make it.
She couldn't make it, so that's how Blue was there with us. He got her ticket,
Exactly.
you know. Managed to meet a bunch of people with us on Saturday and Sunday,
Which was so fun.
so like, and also this was his first big event.
Yeah.
Like, he's never been to a live WWE anything.
Me neither. I feel like other than you and Diginan, I feel like the whole group, it was our first time seeing like an actual live WWE event.
I think Cam may have gone in the past, but don't quote me on that.
Yeah, like I'm not sure, but I was pretty sure it was like the first time for like all of us to see a live event.
I mean, minus being Diginan, who
So-
was at WrestleMania last year.
It was
and
crazy.
multiple Raws, and we have gone to other big things before. Like, I'm pretty sure I've gone to SummerSlam with Diginan when they had it at, oh my God, in Brooklyn.
They had it in Brooklyn?
At the Nets.
Oh my God, crazy.
Yeah, at the
Barclays.
At the Barclays.
Huh.
I think they did that, but that was like in 2018.
Yeah, that's like pre-COVID.
Oh yeah, way pre-COVID. You know, and for real, like y'all don't know this about me, but I'm one of those people that I love experiences. Like, and I love even more being able to be the reason why someone has an experience of a lifetime.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I enjoy so much when people come with me to a convention for the first time, or if they're able to meet one of their favorite celebrities, you know, for the first time and I happen to be with them, or if it's because I wanted to meet them and then I dragged them along, that they get to meet their favorite celebrity. I mean, shit, that's how I got you in a podcasting lab.
Hell yeah.
I said,
like,
come
it's
on,
so
try it
real.
out. Come on, try it
You're
out.
like, hey, you'll have fun. I promise. Come to the shadows with
You
me.
done goofed.
I mean, yeah. Come join this. It'll be fun.
We had food.
I feed them every time they come
and
over.
cookies.
Cake. It was cake this time.
But I think that's so true because, like, I feel like we've had so many great experiences together in that way.
We have.
Like, I mean, let's be real. We have one coming up soon because we're going to meet both of our favorite celebrities.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be with the Alien crew.
Well, that's Comic-Con. We're getting ahead of ourselves.
I know.
Stick to SummerSlam.
But
Stick to SummerSlam.
I know, but little teaser, you're very good at making sure experiences of a lifetime happen.
And
But-
keeping them a secret. Keeping them a secret because I literally said to Lavender, because we've gotten a little lazy on posting on socials, and I was like, I'm not telling you what I did until you post something.
finish it.
You post it on that Instagram, which what happened to be the Jey Uso.
Yeah.
The Yeet himself, Mr. Monday Night Raw, our meeting with him because he was the final guy that we met
Oh, and he was amazing.
at Feinics because we met we're gonna go down
We
every
met
single person that we met.
Literally everybody we could.
But once that was up, I was like, okay, this is what I did. Cool. Guess what? We're doing it on Friday. Cool. You're meeting this person dressed as Ripley. Fuck yeah, dude.
Cry now.
Yeah, you may now stop.
You may now sob uncontrollably and turn into a puddle. But
Ta-da!
in enough of a puddle form that you'll still make it to that Friday. But we met so many incredible folks. And I think what was so cool about that too was the ducking.
Oh my God, they all got ducked.
Don't know about them ducks.
They all got ducked.
Where have you been?
They all got ducked.
And
But
they were so excited about these ducks.
a bunch of them are like, what is this? And then a few of them are like, I've heard of this. And I'm like, I know because it was me.
I did it.
I did it at WrestleMania. I did it at SummerSlam. But SummerSlam weekend for me was amazing because it started for me on Thursday.
That's right.
When me and DigiNan drove down into Bumblefuck, New Jersey, to this rinky-dink little shop in New Jersey to meet Karrion Kross.
That it was such a great photo.
Yes.
It made my life.
Karrion Kross, his book has been released. We will be featuring it on Big Apple Bookworms. So stay tuned for that. But we got signed copies, got to meet him, handshakes, got to talk a little bit. I gave him the Phoenix Gates card, and he featured me in his documentary.
I saw that.
Like, I have been featured in Karrion Kross's documentary that you can find on YouTube. I'm there, my face right there, because he was like, "You're so pretty," and I'm like, "Thank you, I appreciate you." And so that's what started off SummerSlam weekend for me and DigiNan.
Yeah.
And then Friday is what kicked it off for you, me, and DigiNan. You even took the day off from work.
I was like, I am not missing my dirty rat. I don't care. I am getting down to SummerSlam because I must meet my dirty rat.
Pika pika.
And the build up to the dirty rat was really great because it started with a call in Jade's car from DigiNan going, "The rat. We've got the rat."
We've got the rat for the Kayla.
And the fact that it literally, like, there was no need for explanation. We all know the rat.
Dominic Mysterio.
And he very much appreciated being called a dirty rat, which I thought was hilarious.
You know what makes me laugh so much is that we're also, like, he is trying to get his AAA this weekend.
Yeah, I know.
On Friday.
I'm very excited. I can't wait to watch it.
It's going to be such a good match because, honestly, like, you can love Dominic Mysterio, you can hate Dominic Mysterio, but in the end, he's still a Mysterio, and the man can wrestle.
Oh, fuck yeah, he can. And he knows how to wrestle lucha.
Oh my God, he's so good.
He's great with lucha. And that's what's been so fun with watching them as they've been crossing over Judgment Day, like,
Oh my God.
into all of those events.
I love it.
Because then you see, like, Dom at his finest, I feel like.
I do. I'm going to agree with you on that. Like, I don't want to spend the whole time talking about Dom.
Valid, I could spend the whole time talking about Dom, which is a problem.
Fully aware of this.
So we must move on.
But Dominic Mysterio is how we started it off with Feinics. Now,
Yes.
Feinics is an absolute wonderful event. If you have not had a chance to check it out, I enjoy it. I've been to all of them because they did the original Feinics at WrestleMania. Then then it became a convention, and that happens in June, which we are going to try to get into.
I would love to try to get into that. That'd be so much fun.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. Also, Like, if you can't tell, the Phoenix Gate are huge wrestling bitches. Like,
Never. It's not like I'm wearing my Hot Girls Love Pro Wrestling shirt plugged to kayfabe clothing.
no, not at all. But yeah, kayfabe, totally. If you have not bought clothing from them, you should. I have like so many things from them. It's ridiculous. But
You're a monster.
no, I'm not. I'm just enjoy good fashion.
Exactly. And I've already told everyone at my gym where to get this shirt because everyone was asking me about it at the kickboxing gym.
Yep.
So please expect you will probably get a lot of orders for specifically Hot Girls Love Pro Wrestling.
There you go. But we started off at the Feinics on Friday where we got to meet Dominic Mysterio.
Yes.
Then we got to meet Lyra Valkyria.
I love Lyra Valkyria. I was so excited to meet her.
Then we got to meet Io Sky
Yeah.
herself, and we emoted with her. It was absolutely amazing. She loved the ducks. Valkyria did too. And then to round out Fanatics Friday, we met Brunson Reed.
Which was awesome.
Oh my God, he's huge.
He's
but such a fucking
huge.
teddy bear.
He is 100% a teddy bear. You could just feel it off his vibe.
And he gives such great hugs.
He take great hugs.
He gave such great hugs. So, and then after that, what they usually do around these big events is they also do WrestleCon.
Yeah.
And we decided to go visit WrestleCon
Yeah, which
because
was fun.
DigiNan had 2 people that he had already pre-ordered at WrestleCon, and I wanted to meet a few people there. We met Carlito, we met Paige. Oh my God, like we met Zilla Fatu. We met oh my God, who else did we meet? Lavender.
Soraya.
That's Paige. We also met Lacey Lane and Casey Catanzaro.
Oh my God, yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Everyone was so great. Like honestly,
And we got to meet Harley Cameron too.
yeah. And
She
they
was
all-
awesome. I loved her.
And everyone told me that I look like a certain AEW wrestler, and I was like, y'all tripping, but thank
Tony
you.
Starr, motherfucker.
I'm like, y'all tripping, but thank you.
I still think you should do that cosplay.
I really want to do that cosplay now. Y'all have thoroughly convinced me, and it only made it worse because as we were talking to everybody at WrestleCon, even the wrestlers were like, you look like someone that I know.
yeah.
And then as soon as you were like, oh, people have been telling Lav that she looks like Tony Storm all day. They were like, oh!
Yeah,
And I was like,
it's like it clicked.
okay.
It clicked.
okay.
It definitely clicked. But I love that for you. And the fact that like that was just day one.
Exactly. Like it was already off to like an insane start.
And that's not even counting all the wrestlers that were actually at WrestleCon itself.
Oh, there were so many at WrestleCon.
We just didn't get a chance to meet everybody.
Yeah, because we came a little later.
Because of Fanatics.
Because of Fanatics, and let's not even talk about that parking situation.
Oh my God. We're not going to talk about that.
Please, WrestleCon, fix the parking.
Well, they don't always have it at the place that they had it at.
Yeah, so maybe they need like a bigger venue. Just at least give us another parking lot, please and thanks.
Or even take up a different part of the fucking American Dream Mall.
Yeah, right? People would go
Something.
wild for that.
Yeah. Also, like, why do I have to travel a half an hour away to get to one convention to the other convention? Like, it's a little annoying.
Yeah.
But New Jersey.
Jersey is the way Jersey is. Dirty Jersey.
Be right back.
Fucking Jersey.
I always come back.
It's literally like how I felt when we left the American Dream Mall to go to WrestleCon.
Literally,
just to
as
go-
we were driving, we were just like, what's that smell?
I can't. But that's literally how we started off Friday. That was just Friday.
And that's not even like getting into the actual like main event wrestling. We were already like hyped, pumped.
That wasn't even the day.
Ready
we
to go.
didn't even go to the Meadowlands for the fucking show.
Exactly.
It was the day before.
And then came Saturday.
Oh dear God.
Oh my God.
We
Saturday.
kicked off Saturday with Aleister Black.
I fucking love Aleister
He
Black.
was so cool. Even if you guys go to the Instagram, you could see he's holding up our ducks.
It's very cute.
And then to continue Saturday's insanity, because by then we also had the La Blue Blue.
Yes, the La Blue Blue
La Blue Blue
had come with us, and we also walked away with some La Boo Boos.
We did.
And now I have 3. Thank you,
do.
Jade.
You're welcome. I've been feeding her addiction.
Exactly. That's been like my treat every time we do really well at an event. Here you go.
It's literally what I pay her. Like,
It's like, here you
I
go.
pay her in La Boo Boos.
I've been telling my mom this, and she's like, that is the funniest form of currency I've ever experienced.
But it's valid.
It's
because
a valid form of currency.
It's a valid form of currency because, like, when we worked Undiscovered Realm last year, I gifted you a fucking, what, Dreamcast?
Yeah.
Was it a Dreamcast?
It was a GameCube.
There you go.
So it worked out perfectly.
Like, this year you got... Did I give you another Labubu?
Yes.
I gave you another Labubu for Undiscovered Realm, and then I gave you another Labubu for Tropic Con.
Exactly.
Like,
it all worked itself out.
It's fine. So, back to wrestling, back to SummerSlam. We continued our fucking insane Saturday before the show even started.
Yeah, because we were there at like early, like 8:30.
We were
right?
there at butt crack of dawn.
Yeah, we were there.
We continued where we met the Samoan werewolf himself, Jacob Fatu.
Fatu.
Love. Oh god, and he was so fucking nice.
Oh my god, he was the sweetest thing on the face of the planet.
So fucking nice.
I adored him.
Spinach puss.
He reminds
and-
me of a Kronk.
He is like a Kronk.
Yes. Then we got to meet Jimmy Uso,
Jimmy.
Who
that
I-
was so fun.
who I've met before, and when I handed in the ducks, he remembered me.
I remember that.
Because I met him at WrestleMania 40 when we did the original Fanatics Fest over at WrestleMania 40. And I handed him ducks. He goes, oh, I remember you. Your hair's different. I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. He goes, oh, that's great. I'm like, tell Trinity I said hi. He goes, I will. And
Oh,
he goes,
yeah.
more ducks for her to play with. I'm like, yeah. So
And
that
now
was-
for baby Fatu.
baby Fatu. Oh my God.
Now duckies for baby Fatu.
Well, baby Uso.
Baby Uso.
Yeah. Then of course I lost my shit. For this one. Damian Priest.
Yes, like how Ratman is my highlight.
That is mine. That and McIntyre.
Oh, 100%.
Like between Priest and McIntyre, who have a rivalry, funny enough. I was just over the fucking moon. I mean, I didn't lose it and almost cry the way that Lavender did.
But I just cry about everything. So if y'all are going to get to know me, it's just something you'll need to live with. I cry literally. I could just see a cute turtle on TV and cry. So
That's fair.
it's just the way it be.
It's fine. But yeah, I lost my shit with that one. And then what makes it even funnier is Priest had been partying at QXT's the night before. And apparently did not sleep.
No, he was wearing the same fucking shirt.
He came out. He went to see his friend's band play. And it's funny because I'm looking at it like, yo, I like that shirt. Why does that look familiar? We hit up our friend Noose. And Noose is like, oh yeah, they played last night. I was like, fucking Damian Priest was at QXT's last night. He goes, no. Because, you know, he knows everybody at QXT. So I was like,
exactly.
motherfucker. And he's just like, yeah, well, I didn't know. I'm like, why didn't you tell me? He goes, I didn't know. I'm like, okay, well, you better be on that shit.
Also, shout out to Damien because when I got my my Dirty Dom card signed that DigiNan gifted me for my birthday, he made sure to ask. He goes, "You're not gonna have Damien sign this, will you?" I'm like, "No, it's all for you, babe." He goes, "Perfect."
And he just writes on Dominic's face.
And he just wrote all over Damien. He was like, now he's got a mustache. Now he's got devil horns.
Yeah, it's true. He did. Did you show that to Damien?
No, because I took it home. I didn't want it to get ruined.
Right.
I was so like starstruck by it.
It's a one of one.
So I was like, I must keep it safe. And then we brought it back on Sunday because we got it authenticated.
Yes, we did. Yes.
So I really should have brought it so that Damien could see it because I think he would have gotten a kick out of it. But Damien, now you know.
Now you know, Damien. Knowing is half the battle.
Exactly.
We continued fucking Saturday with AJ Styles.
I love him.
He's so good. And considering the fact that he's like most likely retiring in February,
It made me so happy to see him.
it's so good that we got to see him and meet him. And he loved our ducks too.
And I appreciated him because as I was walking away, I looked at him and I went, AJ, but I'm not cleared. He goes, don't worry, I won't rough you up too much.
That's a fucking.
It took him a minute, and then it like all of a sudden it like the light bulb in his head went off, and he was like, "Don't worry, I won't rough you up too much." I was like, "Thank you, AJ, I appreciate it, but I'm still not cleared."
Oh my god. We also met Julia.
Amazing, absolute doll. She was so stinking cute.
Oh my god, yes. We met Solo Sokola.
Solo calling me baby girl melted my entire body.
On top of that, can we talk about Solo's fucking fit? Like those shoes. Oh my God.
That guy was dressed to the fucking nines. And I was just like, I am on cloud 9 right now. I never thought that a man other than the dirty rat would possibly bring me to my knees. But like, here we are. Solo Sikoa.
You have a type.
I do have a type.
You do. We rounded out Saturday right before we started. We went to the show with meeting The Undertaker.
And that was a huge one for you.
Huge for me. Like, yes, The Undertaker has made his rounds before, but I never pulled that trigger. You know, I never went for it. And then this time around, I said to Digina, I was like, we gotta.
It's like, we have to do it.
Please. And he said, okay. Because that was a very hefty price tag. Fucking like 4 and change for The Undertaker alone.
Between the group of us, it wasn't too bad,
No,
which was really good.
It wasn't. And that's why, like, I think he was a little bit more amenable to paying those prices. But also now that, like, knocks off one huge checklist on the group of people, on the wrestlers that I've met. Because y'all know, if you don't know, now you know, me and Diginan alone go everywhere. Like, to Raw, to SmackDown, to these events, to Feinics, to the big event out in Long Island. Shout out to Tom. You know, we go to the private signings, the public signings, the small ones. We go everywhere to meet these wrestlers because we are that much of a fan. We are that much into the lifestyle. We love wrestling.
Exactly.
Always have. This is not a poser thing. This isn't not new. This is what we do.
And it's crazy because even speaking on that and all the folks you met, like Diginan getting that photo signed by everyone in the bloodline.
We're working on it.
Was incredible. And how excited other members were.
Oh my God.
Like when he came up with it, they were like, where can I get that? That's so cool.
And it was one of their own cousins that made it.
I know.
But like Zilla signed it. Jacob and Jay signed it. Jimmy signed it.
Fatu.
Oh yeah, Jacob.
Oh my gosh. I was thinking of Jay. You're all Jays.
Solo signed it. So like right then and there at SummerSlam alone, we had 5 members of the bloodline sign it.
Which was incredible.
Yeah. I mean, and we're working on it because eventually we're hoping to get Nia. We're hoping to get The Rock. We're hoping to get Roman.
Oh my God. Roman Reigns. Oh, honey. He could do whatever he wanted to.
I believe it. But then we got to go to the actual show. Phenomenal fucking night one. Night one, I almost lost my voice and it was worth it.
Oh, 100%. Like not only was, I want to say this, like especially for like someone who's never been to a wrestling show, that night one, that fucking lineup, the fucking energy of everybody in that room.
Oh my God.
It made it such a unique experience.
It was huge.
Because at first I remember saying to Diginan, I was like, oh, it'll be kind of weird, like not hearing the commentators. Like I'm so used to hearing the commentators on TV. And I didn't even notice because everyone was cheering with you in that stadium.
Yep.
Whether they were chanting against somebody or screaming at the top of their lungs for the big reveal at the end of that night. It was...
You can say what it is. It's been a month.
I know, but it was just so incredible. Like, because you had all these people rooting for Punk and the way that everything went silent.
Oh my God.
It was
Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss. Great fucking work, Triple H and team.
Loved it. But I don't want to spend the entire podcast talking about SummerSlam because we have talked about SummerSlam.
We do. We've talked
about SummerSlam. We could talk about it ad nauseum, but it's fine. So we're going to skip to Sunday.
Oh,
where
absolutely.
We once again went to the Feinics. This is the final day. Where we met we met the other part of Braun. We met Braun Breaker.
Yes.
You know, also we met Braun Breaker. We met Drew McIntyre. We met Tiffy.
Oh, Tiffy time.
We met, Tiffany Stratus. We met Sami Zayn and of course Jimmy Uso.
Oh, yes. Oh my gosh.
That was an amazing day. And then of course we got night 2 of SummerSlam. And that shit, by the end of the night, I had no voice.
We were all falling apart.
I was physically fucking spent.
Our bodies no longer were on this plane.
Not at all.
We had given all of our energy to the ring.
We did. It was worth it. And that was what started off our August.
And so, y'all, think of that energy just pushing you through.
Right. Because then not even, was it a week later we're fucking Tropic
Con. Like, I don't even think it was a full week. I think it was literally like.
No, it was a week.
Roll over.
It was a week. It was 4 days. There was a 4-day turnaround before I had to go out there on Friday and set up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So there was a 4-day turnaround. I had 4 days to chill out and relax until I had to go back out to fucking Long Island, all the way out to fucking Suffolk County.
But we love you, Pat.
We do.
Keep coming back.
We love El Turo events. We're not that is permanent. We ain't going nowhere. And we set up for Tropic Con, which was also one of the biggest events that they've done. It was the 5th year anniversary.
Yeah.
On top of that, like, because we've been with Pat since day one.
Yeah.
So we've been with Pat, Tropic Con, Moonlight Market, all that since day one. And this time we were able to interview every single guest.
Which was an absolute
Dream for both of us on so many levels.
Oh my gosh. Like, everyone was so wonderful. But as y'all know, I am a huge Goofy movie fan. I am a huge TMNT fan. So getting to interview Rob Paulsen was like the highlight for me.
Of course.
And he was just so incredible. And he was so kind and just so ecstatic to be talking with us. It was, and he just gave me a big hug and was like, the world needs people like you. And I was like, okay.
It's called a hustle, sweetheart.
It's true.
It was amazing.
Billy West was there. I got to interview him, which is also a huge dream of mine because Billy West has literally voiced my entire childhood. And we had an excellent conversation. He was very, very, very much happy to be around me, happy to talk to me. We also got to interview
the Ed Boys.
The Ed Boys.
That
but
was amazing. Only two.
Only two.
The third was celebrating his birthday, so he could not be there.
But we might get the chance to see him next year,
Yes.
ladies and germs.
And we shouted out his birthday.
We did.
So we were very excited to work with them.
Yes. So that was Sam Vincent and Matt
Hill.
Matt Hill. Thank you. Because my brain just literally just went, I'm like, no, we don't do voices and words. And,
They're like buttered toast.
yes. And who else did we interview, Lav?
You also got to interview, oh my goodness, I feel so bad. I don't know her name from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my God, really?
Yes.
I was talking about who you got to
I got to interview Carlos, which was so exciting.
There you go.
Rocco himself.
I was about
and
to be
Mr.
like,
Crocker.
I was like, ma'am, who did you interview?
And I found out that he also voices one of my all-time favorite Disney characters, and I never realized it was him as the newer voice because I love the Three Caballeros. Only to find out that he voiced Ponchito in my favorite revival of a TV show of all time for DuckTales.
There you go.
And it's his voice on my favorite ride at Disney in Epcot.
Oh.
I was talking to him before. I was like, yeah, like I love that ride. He goes, that's my voice on there. Fairies! And I was
love
like,
it.
no way!
Love it. Then immediately, Kayla, you just lost it. And you were just like,
Out the window.
done. Literally. I had to stop you from crying how many times?
I like cried the whole time.
It's fine.
And
then-
Rob Paulsen hugged me as I cried, so it was fine.
Worth it.
So worth it.
And then to round it out, I got to interview Stephanie Nadolny, who
Yes,
is the
that's what I was
voice
thinking
of
of.
young Goku and Gohan in the Dragon Ball series. So that was fucking highlight for me because she's absolutely fucking amazing. We also got to hang out with our boy, the real life Peter Griffin, Rob.
We love you, Rob.
Yep, Rob came over. Rob was one of my booth babes for AnimeNYC.
Yes, hottie.
So Rob and our buddy Mandy, the real life Peter and Lois Griffin, came and were booth babes at AnimeNYC for me, as well as
love
hanging out
them.
with us at Tropic Con because Rob had a booth. Rob had a booth, and they also hung out with me at the Rennaisance Faire
Amazing.
because like they're my besties. Like I love them. So there is that. What else? Like Tropic Con itself was also like just so much fun. Like we got to talk to so many people.
We
got
made a
to
lot of good
interact
connections.
with a lot of our fellow vendors. Like made some new friends.
Yeah.
A lot of good sales.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And
The
I
duck
loved the churro
game.
candles.
The what?
The
Oh, the
churro
churro can. I specifically made because like lately, if you guys, again, if you've been living under a rock and you come to any of our live events, I will make a specific candle for that event of a special scent. And for this one I made was churro.
It smells amazing.
Everybody loves that candle.
I already lit it at home. I love it so much.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. I love it. But that's what I did for Tropic Con. And then like that weekend was insane for me because literally that Saturday I went upstairs because I got a hotel room because I didn't want to be driving back and forth for once. Like, because that's a 45-minute to sometimes an hour and a half long drive. That's a lot. So I was just like, fuck that. And I got a hotel room. And basically, I didn't have time. You'd think, between setup and fucking, working the whole day by myself, because unfortunately, Lavender got sick.
Yes, this was the beginning of what I like to call the stomach flu from hell.
We're going to call it Puke Gate.
Puke Gate. The Puke Gate that ruled my life for 2 fucking weeks.
Oh my God. So I went out there Friday night and I set up a little bit as much as possible on Friday, set up more on Saturday. As we're setting up, poor Lavender, who had shown up with DigiNan in the morning because he dropped her off and he dropped off things that I didn't have,
Yes.
that I had forgotten at the house because, rushing. And I get she was a little car sick on the way, but nothing out of the ordinary. I look over and I have just enough time to process before poor Lavender just goes everywhere. All over our shit. Everything. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. That's vomit. And it's all over my things. And the carpet. No. Thank God I had that room.
Thank God. And I hope that because this was so bad,
so bad.
I will be at least not sick for the next couple of months.
So I was just like, fuck, go and, no. I literally turned around because La Blue Blue was there. Thank God.
fucking God.
Thank fucking God. La Blue Blue was there because DigiNan had to leave. I said, please take her upstairs to the hotel room and put her fucking ass to bed. What? Just do it. I have to clean up vomit. Get her out of my sight. I didn't say that. I was just like, just go take care of her. And he was just like, okay. So
Yeah, she did a really good job though.
he did.
He did.
Point for the blue. But yeah, I don't know. You want to say what happened after I made you two leave me? Because I don't know, because I was so busy just scrambling. Go ahead, tell him.
Literally, it was just like I excised some demons while I was up there. And took some Tums and an Advil and was able to make it through the rest of the day.
Yeah, because you slept until almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
And then I went and pushed through that next day and was, I was like, I'm feeling better.
Ish.
Crash.
Oh my God.
My whole body just like literally betrayed me. It was truly like my body went, you've been so well lately. Nothing has really been the greatest bother just quite yet.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Just done.
It literally was the Seth Rollins throwing away his crutches moment of my summer. My body just went, hey, remember how you usually get sick all the time because your immune system fucking sucks? Here it is.
I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Yeah, your body literally was just like, fuck you.
Fuck this.
Fuck you. So Sunday, thank the God, like I managed to get everything cleaned up on Saturday.
Yeah.
I managed to, but I was just, my entire energy was just thrown off for the whole fucking day. And La Blue Blue tries his best, but he's not really great at comfort.
No.
No. He's
is
great at support.
Yes.
Absolutely fantastic. Not great at comfort. So I'm just sitting there like,
We can't all be perfect.
God. You know, I'm trying not to panic. I'm trying to make things go right, you know, and it was a very rough Saturday for the gate. It was very, very rough. And Noose was still in Portugal.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That whole thing.
Oh my God. So Noose was supposed to come and help us on Sunday, and he did.
He did.
He did. But the poor thing was in Portugal and did not get home until 11:30 at night American time.
And they lost his bag.
No, he left his bag.
Oh, he left his bag.
No, he left his phone in his mother's car
That's
after
right.
taking out all of his
Okay.
bags. So he had to. So he lives in New Jersey. So he was coming all the way there from New Jersey to begin with. And he had to drive an extra half an hour to 40 minutes out of his way just to go pick up his cell phone from his mom. And then drive all the way out to Suffolk County.
Yep.
Which is a 2.5 hour drive for him. So I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, fuck. Okay.
There's something weird in the water.
Oh my God, that energy that weekend was just so weird. But Sunday did go off better. You showed up. You were ready. You were
Ready to go.
We were feeding you ginger ale all day.
It's crackers.
and just chilling and not pushing you too hard. So that was fine. And we did have an excellent Sunday. We got all our interviews on Sunday,
which was amazing.
And then we wrapped it up, and it was a good day
It was a great day
until you got home.
until I got home.
Oh my God. And I kept on checking on you too, because for that day, we only had a 2-day turnaround.
Yeah.
2 days. I had 48 hours
And that was it.
That was it. I had Monday, Tuesday to get my shit all set up, my inventory looked at, everything before load in for AnimeNYC, which was Wednesday.
Yep.
Oh my God.
And when I got home, when I tell you, it was almost like my body went, we know that you wanted to do this thing, so we'll give you a little grace, but not enough. And I was like, holy shit.
Oh my God.
I never thought I would ever have to actually go to a first med for a stomach bug.
The fact that I get a fucking text message from this one on Wednesday night after I just done loading up and setting up and all this fucking shit. Yeah, I'm dying. And I was just like, what do you mean you're fucking dying? I'm dying. And you're even still sitting there trying to argue with me, Lav, like, oh, I can do it. I'm like, no, you're
no, you fucking
not. I was like, no, executive fucking decision as the boss. Stay the fuck home. Stay the fuck home.
So I was like, I could try. And you were like, don't you fucking dare.
no, because I swear to the gods, that's all I need is for you to just be taught mid-sentence. This is the thing with Lav when she vomits. She doesn't give you a warning. There's no indication. There's like, you know how normal people stop and go, ugh, or they grab their chest or their stomach,
Like
or
they can feel it first.
or they literally hold their mouths closed. Lav just fucking exorcist vomits on you. Just
Because it's like my body doesn't have the cues to tell me it's going to happen until it happens.
And then by then it's too late.
And then by then it's too late. Exactly.
So I'm just sitting there and I'm just picturing that exorcist shit happening to a customer.
Which would have been everyone's worst nightmare.
I'm just like, you're staying the fuck home and you'll let me know if you feel better. Thank you.
It's like, okay.
Like, you'll let me know if you feel better. And then by then I was just like, stay the fuck home the whole weekend.
just like,
Fuck
just
off.
stay home.
Just please stay home. Just leave me alone. Go away.
But we did get great updates from AnimeNYC while I was dead on the couch.
Yeah, we tried our best. But for the most part, thank the gods we have such a solid Feinics family. Because
I agree.
between Tropic Con with Blue and Noose and Diginan to an extent, and then AnimeNYC with Diginan, Cam, Noose, Scarlett, our friend Henry, Robin Mandy. Hell, I'll even give a shout out to Rizuki and her husband Eric.
Yeah.
Like all of these, everybody really stepped up and made that event so much less of a stress for me without you being there. And yes, our Scarlett does still come around, guys. Just because she hasn't been heard on the podcast for a little while, she is coming back. She's just getting over, everything she needs to do.
Exactly.
We gave her some time off to handle some stuff. She was sick for a little while, but she's finally getting better.
And we're so excited to have her back.
We are, and it's great because she was so excited to be back with AnimeNYC. She had such a great time. So yes, our Scarlett will most likely be coming back. So stay tuned for that. But AnimeNYC as a whole, an amazing experience. It's the first time we've ever done a convention of that size. Like where we are not getting thousands of people, we're getting hundreds of thousands of people, tens of thousands of people. And it was huge for us. So when poor Lav had to be like, I'm dying, I was just like, oh no.
Because honestly, I
What
was
do I do?
so upset because I had been looking forward to anime like that whole year.
All weekend, I was just like this. Between that and literally just sitting there like freaking losing my goddamn mind.
You what?
Just like I was simultaneously just and at the same time just it's okay. I got this.
No touchy.
No, I didn't have it. But everybody kept my head in the game. Like I did cosplay. I did debut a few new cosplays. I debuted Grandma ISA.
Hot.
And I debuted Sailor Pluto.
Hot.
Luna came back for Thursday. And
Hot.
then Sunday, I was just a generic cat girl.
Hot.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was just a generic goth cat girl walking around with my tail and my ears. And I was a demon cat girl, too. Let me be specific. I was a demon cat girl. And we had a great weekend. We did. It was great. No real complaints except for the smell.
The smell.
Oh my God, girl.
I'm so scared.
Oh my God. All right, let's get into it.
We talk about them smells.
Oh my God. Between the unwashed fucking BO.
Oh my God.
Of your typical anime fucking neckbeard who has emerged from their basement and going, waifu must find you.
Fuck.
Come to me. Or
You tell Mikasa you're sorry.
I can't.
What was that fucking guy?
Sensei Ledoux. I love his content. But fuck. There were so many of those people.
No.
Especially because they have the VTubers at AnimeNYC. They feature those big VTubers.
Yeah.
Getting anywhere near any of those. Oh my God. It was and we burn incense at our table every event. Like
Yep. No exception.
There's no exceptions. Even though, when you're technically not supposed to, I'm still doing it.
In the shadows.
In the middle of the night. My dreams. It's the only is that Taylor?
It is Taylor.
All right, it's the only Taylor you ever get from me, all right? Fucking Isn't she engaged?
She is to Travis.
No touchy.
My mother and I literally texted each other at the exact same time, and we're like, true love exists.
I think I texted you. I was like, Kayla, did you hear?
Hear what? You texted me first.
I texted you first, and that's only because I didn't want you screeching about it in my ear.
Yeah, valid.
But
it was personal protection.
Oh
at
my
that
God,
point.
I was dying laughing. But so people were actually trying to give a shit. A couple of our neighbors didn't like the incense, which too bad, so sad, suck my dick.
Too bad, so sad.
Because I don't know why they preferred the smell of unwashed culo to the smell of fucking incense. And it wasn't even like the incense was crazy strong. I mean, one was, but that was the strawberry flavored one. And plus also the only other complaint that I had is they put me next to an AI artist. Oh my God. And he's apparently a known troublemaker.
Oh.
So I ignored him for 99% of the convention. I refused to lower my music.
Fucking good.
I was like, and then when people would come to my table, I'd be like, yeah, you don't want to go next door. They're like, why? I'm like, it's all AI. Because I'm that bitch.
Pay real artists money.
Yeah. They seriously fuck off AI artists. Anyways, back to the smells.
There's a smelly smell.
Oh my god. So on top of all the unwashed culo, the BO, the fucking like just shit. There was also this they had AnimeNYC, NYCC, they do this at the Javits. They get the popcorn sellers. But that fucking scent of popcorn goes everywhere.
Yeah.
And all you can smell is popcorn and BO.
Oh my god.
It was quite possibly one of the worst smells I've ever smelled. And I worked EMS and I've been around dead, decomposing bodies.
I would have definitely puked again if I was there.
I have a feeling.
Just smelling those fucking smells.
I have a feeling. Yeah. It was bad. It was so bad. Ugh. Anytime I went to walk around the floor, I was just like, sometimes you would just hit a pocket of it and it'd just be like,
oh my god.
That's all you, sometimes, and I'm an asshole, Lav. You know this.
Yeah, I do.
You know this. If somebody stinky came near me, I would be like, and then they would look at me and be like, you smell. They're like, what? I'm like, dude, you really smell. Can you like go away from me? Noose was dying. Noose was dying laughing. He's like, you did not. I'm like, yes, I did. I'll do it again. Like, I'll say it to your fucking face. At this point, honestly, one of the things I was joking around about for AnimeNYC next year is one of the prizes for the duck game might be deodorant. I killed Lav. Are you okay?
I will personally buy all those little deodorants with my fucking CVS extra bucks, dude.
There you go.
Like, I will fucking do it.
I'm thinking about it.
And we should get the little spray deodorants, too.
I was spraying people with Lysol if they came to the booth and they smelled bad. You can't get mad at me.
Like, no, fucking good.
No, people
need to learn basic hygiene.
Not even just that. You know what? People turned around. They're like, "Why are you spraying me with? What are you spraying me with?" I'm like, Lysol, and they were like,
oh, fuck.
"Why are you spraying me with Lysol?" I don't want COVID. That's literally what I said to make up for the fact that they were so stinky.
Because it's like you don't want to tell a customer they're stinky, but at the same time, it's like somebody who cares about you needs to fucking tell you that you're stinky.
Yeah. I understand that now AnimeNYC does take place in August, and I understand that August is very hot and warm, but it's called fucking deodorant and antiperspirant, people, and wash your fucking cosplays.
Please.
And if you can't wash your cosplays, literally look up the fucking solutions that they use on Broadway with alcohol and water. Like, that's how you spray down major fucking costumes that can't be dry cleaned.
Exactly. I do it for my Rapunzel gown.
Hello.
That's literally what I do.
Hello. It's not hard to fucking do, people. And also, brush your teeth.
Oh my God, no. No.
Yes. It was so bad. There were, at one point, I'm very glad that I'm taller than most people. Because if I was, let me tell you about an interaction with the duck game.
Oh, God.
We had a couple people come up and they wanted to play the game.
Okay.
I'm sitting down, behind the table, so I'm obviously lower than them. So the fucking wind is coming down.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. And poor Noose is sitting next to me, and all you see me do is jump up. And he's like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "Cramp." And he was like, "What?" I'm like, I got a cramp. And he was just like, "Oh, okay." Because, sometimes, when you have chronic pain and a back injury, you get cramps.
Yeah.
I did not have a cramp. No. They were talking, and they were what I call exhaling talkers.
Oh, fuck.
So they were exhaling on every syllable. And they were asking me about the duck game. Yeah. And their breath I've smelled dumpsters that smell better than their fucking breath. I even offered them gum. I was like, hey, would you guys like a piece of gum? What? You want a piece of gum? I'm about to chew some gum. Would you like some gum? I think it would be rude if I chewed gum and not offered you a piece. I tried everything to make these fucking, and what makes it worse is they were mouth breathers. I'm like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I was dying. I was literally dying. And then like they played the game. They actually did win. They actually won.
They could have gone for maybe a Listerine pack as their prize.
Out the window.
I was thinking about it. Okay. I was thinking about it. But they won, so whatever. And they were very nice people. They just obviously don't take care of themselves.
Yeah.
Which, hey, we all go through it.
We do.
We do. I mean, come on. There are days, like, I'm neurospicy. I suffer from sometimes where I won't get out of bed for 3 to 4 days at a time.
Totally get it. I've been there too.
But I still brush my teeth, though.
Exactly. Or at least...
Or I try to.
Put on some deodorant or swish around a little mouthwash.
Or as soon as I get out of my little fucking nest of doom, I take a shower, I brush my teeth, I put on deodorant, I do some skincare. I don't just leave the fucking house like, I don't do that.
And we promise you, it actually makes your mental health 10 times better if you do that.
It does.
We
It
promise.
Really does. It really does. But other than that, AnimeNYC was an absolute experience. It's so different going as a vendor than it is as a cosplayer.
I can imagine.
Or even as press. Because we like, this is the thing. We've also been going to AnimeNYC since it started.
Yes.
And we started off as just attendees. Then we switched. Then over the past 3 years, we became press every year. And then this is our first year as a vendor, and we will be back next year as a vendor. And for the most part, it was a very pleasant experience being on the other side of a table.
I'm just so excited that we'll be going back and I can actually experience it.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be good.
And not be dead.
Please don't be dead.
I will not be dead. I feel like, it was my body giving me a heads up to remind me, and now I will never test my body again.
Yeah, but then you went to freaking Disney right after, bro.
I did, but I was pretty much dead. I'm not gonna lie. If I hadn't already paid for that trip, I laid some pretty nasty in the bathroom. I'm not gonna lie.
No. Poor Disney.
Poor Disney.
Poor Florida.
Poor Florida.
Actually, maybe you enhanced it. I don't know.
I don't know. I think it does enhance Florida. It probably smells better than what Florida already smells like. I can say that because I lived in Florida, okay?
I'm not denying what you're saying.
But thankfully, like, as I was there, because I was taking it really slow, I was starting to feel better, like, that Monday. And I was like, thank God.
Take that, depression!
And now I am getting another medical procedure done.
Oh,
Yay!
Mood. But we're going to wrap it up because honestly, that was our entire
Exactly.
August.
And now you know that I'll be alive for next August. I'm already calling it. I'm already placing it into nature's hands.
I mean, I should talk about Renaissance Fair because I did do that for
Hell
Labor
yeah,
Day
do
weekend.
it.
So we'll do a quick blurb on that. Like, even though I want to wrap up. I went to the Renaissance Fair with the Kalaluna Embassy, the fairy embassy guild that me and Lux have started. So if you are in the tri-state area and you identify as Fae and you would like to find your people, like, yo, hit us up.
Join us.
Or go on Instagram and follow the Winter's Doe or the Summer's Fox.
Yes.
There you will find a lot of information about Kalaluna. So there's that. We went up to the Renaissance Fair in our personas as the Summer's Fox and obviously the Winter's Doe. We had a great time, minus a few fucking things that did happen. I'm not going to get into it because it's too much and I'm not going to blast the Renaissance Fair, but get better. Just saying. And I'm also don't piss off witches. Just saying. How's those snakes doing in your house? I'm not even kidding. Somebody pissed me off so badly that between me and my friend, an entire nest of snakes was discovered in their house, and they have not been able to go back since.
Good.
Maybe you shouldn't have pissed me off, or maybe you shouldn't have made my best friend cry. I'm just saying. Just saying. Don't piss off witches.
Crazy concept.
Especially on the weekend of an eclipse. Do not follow. Do not do this.
Bitch.
Don't do this. Don't do this. It's not.
That's rough, buddy.
But anyways. The Renaissance Fair was absolutely amazing. Hung out with Rob and Mandy again, with Henry. Took Noose for the first time.
Yay.
Liz, our other coven member, was there. So we all got to walk around and everybody loved the outfits and we were getting so much like fucking love and attention. I got to see my pirate captain and all my
Yay.
crew. So that was great. I will be going back to the Renaissance Fair sometime this in September before September ends. Green Day. And yeah, pretty much it's the Ren Fair. What else can I say about it? You know,
A Ren Fair's a Ren Fair.
I've been going to it since I was like 6. What was that 34 years? 34 years. I've been frequenting that Renaissance Fair. But yes, I will be going back, but not for an entire weekend. This is just going to be for a day.
Okay.
Because 3 days in a row is a lot.
I can, especially with like the way the heat just rolls.
It actually wasn't bad.
Really?
It was very pleasant.
Oh, that's good.
It was a very pleasant weekend.
Okay, good.
It was a very pleasant weekend. Heat wise.
Good. Okay, because
You
I know
know-
it can get sweltering over there.
It can. And then, but like the only thing that wasn't pleasant was like the way that things happened. But again, I'm not going to get into it because I want to be able to frequent this place. And
Yeah, valid.
they follow our socials, so I'm not going to talk shit.
Fair.
You know, because like the sins of one are not going. I'm not going to make the sins of one like become the sins of all.
Very fair, yeah.
You know what I mean? And just because somebody was butthurt that we looked better than them, too bad, so sad.
Too bad. Exactly.
Get better costumes.
Exactly.
Be better.
Exactly.
That's all I'm gonna say. So that's pretty much it. That's August because that was Labor Day.
Woohoo.
And now we're back.
And we're back.
And Big Apple Bookworms is going to be in full swing. We
Oh, hell yeah.
have also one post up already from our Lavender reviewing one of the books. And yeah, if you guys are around, our next big event, Lav, is Moonlight Market.
Moonlight Market, yeah.
Moonlight Market, the first Saturday in October. We're at a brand new venue in Yaphank. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, I thought it was Yaphank.
Yaphank?
Yaphank?
Punk. Well, either way, we're going to be at the farm that's out there. Come check us out. Get a candle. I will be doing the exclusive fall candles and other things for the gate. And then the other big event is you can catch me in Lavender at New York City Comic Con.
I am so excited for New York Comic Con.
Yes. You're going all 4 days?
Yes, I am.
And I'm going all 4 days.
And I'm finalizing my lineup.
And I'm working. I have most of mine, or at least one of mine.
I'm trying to see if I'm trying to squeeze one other new cosplay in, but I'm not sure.
See.
We'll find
gonna
out.
see because I actually might end up debuting like nothing but new.
Fair.
So we'll see.
I'm going to have a lot that are like new, but I made them already like in the
Yeah.
past. I just haven't been able to wear them to a con yet.
Yeah.
But now that I finally watched K-pop Demon Hunters, I'm having an itch to scratch.
Told you.
We'll find out.
I mean, I am Mira.
I know. I was going to say, like, we'll find out if I have the motivation.
Mode. But
Because Zoe, my girl.
all we need is a roomie.
That's all we need.
Yo.
Hit us up, please.
But on that note, Lav, tell me what you're most excited about for the rest of September.
I am so excited just in general for the fall season. I love the
Yeah,
fall. I'm
you
so
are.
excited for New York Comic Con. I'm so excited to have Scarlett come in and start doing guest voice with us again.
We're just doing boys.
And just doing voice. And I just can't wait to just enjoy spooky things
Yes.
and talk about spooky things for Spooktober.
Oh my God, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good.
How about you, my darling?
Kidding me? I'm a fall bitch. I'm really excited because I'm going back to the Ren Fair. I'm gonna go apple picking, which is one of my favorite pastimes to do. I am excited for all the things that we have coming up in October because October is going to be great. And then like November is going to be huge because we are traveling super far, but that I will talk about later. But yeah, I'm just like really excited to start the tail end of the year, if that makes sense.
No, that totally makes sense.
And really see what we can do in the next 3 months to push us to 2026 greatness.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So on that note, travelers, check out all of the social media because I'm telling you straight up right now, the only way to see all those Tropic Con interviews in full is on our YouTube. So you got to go to the Feinics Gates YouTube or the Feinics Gates TikTok.
Exactly. Or you can watch the segments on Instagram, but it's even more fun to see it all together.
There you go. So on that note,
bye.